Here we go. Match 6 of tonight, and we got a big tag team match with huge implications for next week on the line. You may ask yourself, what do those implications entail? Well, if Raiden Hamilton loses tonight, then he will face Tisda next week. Corvo Jack, on the other hand, will get the night off and be fresh for the United States Championship rematch at NCW Storm. However, if Raiden Hamilton wins tonight, then Corvo Jack will face off against Roy Nolan next week in a non-title fight, while Raiden Hamilton gets the week off. Huge stipulations. Could they perhaps see it as a warm-up match, or perhaps see it as a match that could hurt their opponent? Because Tisda, Roy Nolan, they had a match last week where Tisda defeated Roy Nolan, and then in a main event, Corvo Jack defeated Raiden Hamilton in a United States Championship Open Challenge. Raiden Hamilton lost the US title to Corvo Jack, where Corvo Jack became the 50th reign in history for that United States title, also the 6th man to hold both the Intercontinental and United States Championships. But here comes a former champion in his own right, a former NCW Hardcore champion, Roy Nolan, looking to send a statement by playing with the big boys. 2 weeks ago, he had a triple threat Iron Man dance where he faced against Clark Oliver Morrison and Tommy A. Hawkins with the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender spot on the line. Picked up the first fall, picked up another fall, however, not his night, not his time. It went to the hands of Tommy A. Hawkins. Last week, he had a one-on-one match against Tisda, but the sensational rookie from France was able to defeat Roy Nolan. But you gotta think that does not sit well for Roy Nolan. He wants another shot at Tisda, and that match will be going down at NCW Storm. He will get that opportunity to go one-on-one with Tisda one more time. But what will be the stipulation? What will be on the line? What will they be fighting for? I honestly don't know. I don't know, because I can't put a #1 contendership on the line. But what I can do is I can give them an opportunity to challenge against one of the champions. The winner can face a champion of their choice in a non-title match. So that's at Storm tonight. For the first time, they're teaming together, but Corvo Jack, Raiden Hamilton, they are teacher and student. They have beaten a lot of teams in the past, defeating Tony Lee Williams and DJ Young. I think there was another one in there somewhere. But either way, Corvo Jack, the new United States champion. Look at that, just motivating his rookie tonight. Tisda with a big win last week. But that match between Corvo Jack, Raiden Hamilton at NCW Storm with that US title on the line, it will be a no disqualification match. Not to be confused with the Extreme Rules, it's just no disqualification means you can do whatever you want. But of course, the two men fighting for the United States title at Storm will be starting this match off. Looks like Raiden Hamilton going after the knee of Corvo Jack. Kind of a Corvo Jack thing to do is to target that knee. And here he goes, but a shot to the abdomen region, possibly a shot to the rib there. Corvo Jack tried for a boot to the knee and Braden Hamilton just stomped his face in. Look at that, looking to dive here. Is Tisda gonna stop him? No. Big drop kick. Plants the boots right in the face of Corvo Jack there. And here he goes, dropping the knee right to the face. You gotta think, if Roy Nolan was able to defeat Tisda and Corvo Jack retains against Braden Hamilton, you gotta believe that he would want to go after Corvo Jack for that United States title. And a big shot to the face there by Tisda. This match we could see next week if Corvo Jack and Tisda can get the win tonight. Look at this big boot. Take Tisda taking Raiden down to the second rope, hanging him across with and greeting him with that big running knee across the ring apron. Raiden Hamilton doesn't back off that big kick to the gut. After that European uppercut, and there's a straight jacket backbreaker. We're gonna snap Tisda in half. Who knows? Maybe Raiden and Roy Nolan could go for the tag team titles. Maybe Tisda and Corvo Jack could go for the tag team titles. Who knows? But look at that, in and out tags by Tisda and Corvo Jack, keeping it fresh. Here he goes, picks him up, but again, we could see this match next week. Oh, and a beautiful neck breaker. And here we go, looking to fly here. Roy Nolan, what's he got in mind? Corvo Jack back to him and gets blindsided with that drop kick. Corvo Jack perhaps maybe letting that United States Championship get to his head tonight. Oh, and look at that beautiful standing shooting star headbutt and just running his face into the ground. And tag made, in and out, fluent. Definition of tag team wrestling here, especially when you respect your teammates. As you think about it, we saw Corvo Jack 2 weeks ago in a tag team match with Eddie Knight and Ken Phillips, and he did not respect either man when they went 3-on-3 against Unstable. But who knows, maybe it was ring rust, maybe it was a vendetta, considering both men took away what Corvo Jack wanted. Corvo Jack wanted the King of the Ring Championship. Ken Phillips took it away from him. Corvo Jack wanted the Intercontinental title, and Eddie Knight took it away from him. But now, Corvo Jack on the side that he believes in, the rookie that he is personally training, and here comes Tisda. The big cross body off that top rope, and here he goes now looking for that alley-oop. Oh, and hangs him up on that top rope as he comes crashing down, but straight back to his feet, and the Irish whip into the corner now. Here we go, back. Roy Nolan looking to get out of the ring here, but a boot to the face by Tisda, and across the ring we go. Look at that snap German suplex. Tag made. Roy Nolan needs to get out of that ring after being busted open by being hung up to dry. Now Tisda looking to go after that arm here. Russian leg sweep. The full weight of Raiden Hamilton crashing onto that arm, and what is he thinking here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, looking to kill Raiden Hamilton with that move. And here he goes. Big seating senton comes crashing down on Raiden. Picks him up now. What does... Ooh. Gets blocked there. Hooks the head. Looking to pull that arm out of the socket before finally hitting him with that arm drag. Now the sensational rookie looking to put away the former two-time United States champion. Oh, but a perfect counter there by Raiden. But a counter by Tisda. Tries for the tag. Raiden able to stop him. Irish whip across the ring. Big forearm there, and here we go. Raiden's lightning. And that could be it for Tisda. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But no, Tisda able to kick out. If Tisda were to get pinned there, then we would have seen Roy Nolan versus Corvo Jack next week. And like lightning, that struck pretty much out of nowhere. Something that Corvo Jack has to watch out for during his title match. Here we go, tries for an Irish whip, countered over the top rope. Roy Nolan spears him to the outside. And Raiden Hamilton looking to take advantage here. Throws him back into the ring. Oh, and a big elbow right to the nose. A little bit of a collision on the outside between Roy and Raiden, and here comes Corvo Jack with a fresh tag. Oh, tries for a clothesline. Oh, into a roll-up pin. A sunset flip pin. A Raiden Hamilton flying in to break it up. Catches the boot. Raiden Hamilton getting himself involved again. Referee needs to do something about him. Back elbow, Corvo Jack now. Here he goes, looking for that float over stunner, but no. Raiden Hamilton stopped him in his track, and here he goes. Sit out, facebuster. As Raiden Hamilton now looking to nail the United States champion with the double R impact. And here he goes. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Corvo Jack able to kick out. Roy Nolan nearly scoring a huge victory over the current United States champion. Not to mention a former light heavyweight and a former intercontinental champion. Referee checking is Corvo okay. Doesn't matter to Raiden Hamilton. He's going to take this opportunity while it's laying in front of him. You gotta think, while Corvo Jack got that hot tag, Raiden Hamilton screwed him over. Oh, and tries for, I think it was a 450 splash there, but nobody home. And it's Corvo Jack now, Irish whip into the corner. Turning him around. Boot to the face. There's Corvo now. What's he thinking here? What's he think he's got to do to put away the former two-time United States champion and get a week off? He's looking for the Marche Brazier. Marche Brazier. And there's the cover. 1, 2. No, that was the move he used to put away Raiden Hamilton last week to become United States champion. Corvo Jack now looking for the tag, but Tisda barely hanging on as it is. But as a good teacher, he saw it and continued to stay in this match as he drops the forearm across the face of Raiden. There we go, boot to the face now. But Raiden Hamilton dragging screw to the leg. Trying to break down that vertical base. After all, the Marche Brazier You need the power on your legs to lift not one but two people. Your entire body weight. Followed up with the man sitting on your shoulders. But here comes Roy Noland off that tag and takes a drop kick to the knee. Corvo Jack just cut him down. And now here comes Tisda after a little bit of a rest after taking that Raiden's Lightning. But here comes Roy Noland. Tries for those flipping clotheslines to only connect with one before scoring a big right hook in the face of Tisda. And Tisda fighting back, boot to the face, down goes Roy Noland. Tisda, the only man in this match never to hold a championship in NCW. But if he can get a victory over Roy Noland and a victory over a champion, that may happen. Well, here we go, Roy Noland looking to put Tisda down and possibly away here. Up on the shoulders. And with that fireman's carry neck break, it could be over. 1, 2, no, able to kick out. And a right hook to the face of the champion. Roy Noland wasn't gonna second guess his interference. And here it comes. For the second time of the night, the double R impact. He gets in between him and the ropes, and Tisda goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Tisda able to hang on, kick out. No mentor there to protect him. But he was able to get the shoulder up. And Tisda kick to the body. Here he goes, looking for possibly a butterfly suplex or a butterfly DDT. But Roy Noland was able to roll out of it. And here goes, big clothesline. Another one. Tisda looking to fight back, but here comes Roy Noland, full head of steam with that big, massive clothesline. And now once again looking for that fireman's carry takedown. Here he goes, up on the shoulders. Tisda in trouble. And Roy Noland is not done there. But Tisda fighting back. Tried for a kick to the body but got counted. And Roy Noland with a single leg Boston Crab, but Tisda continuing to fight. Tries for an enziguri, got caught. Counter, shot to that open wound. And here we go, dragon suplex. Counter with the bridging pin. 1, 2. But the former hardcore champion able to kick out. And look at that big knee to the rib cage. Corvo Jack just kicking, just stomping away at Roy Noland. But has to get out of that ring before he loses via disqualification. As Tisda now busted open. And here we go, snap, no, not quite a snap suplex, but a float over neck breaker. Caught the kick, big knee to the face. But is that a wise move by Tisda to sit down like that? As he gets slammed into the ground. And look at this, rolls into the camel clutch. I think raking at that open wound on the face. And here he goes, shooting star. Moonsault. 1, 2. Ooh, able to kick out. Tisda is taking a lot of damage in this match. Same with Roy Noland. But Roy Noland looking to put Tisda away. Here we go, kick to the midsection. Looking for that double R impact. And hooks the leg. But Corvo Jack breaking it up, protecting his rookie. I don't know if Tisda was going to be able to kick out of that one, but luckily we didn't have to find out. For the sheer fact Corvo Jack was there to protect his student. And here he goes. Oh, tried for the Tiz's twist and got countered into that Northern Light suplex. But Tizza luckily able to kick out. But Roy Nolan not done there. Here he goes. Neckbreaker. Drags him over. Kick to the gut. Tizzer is just taking a beating here. And one more time. Roy Nolan looking to put him away with the double R impact. But doesn't go for the pin. Instead drags him away from the corner of Corvo Jack. Wise move there. Oh, and seems like Corvo Jack's going to have a match next week. Non-title, of course, against Roy Nolan. But Raiden Hamilton and Roy Nolan, that could be magic in a bottle. Look at that. Both men debuting this year. One man's already got 2 titles under his belt. The other's got 1 title under his belt. But what a contest these 4 men put on. Blood, sweat, and tears for this one. But next week we're going to have a hell of a fight. Corvo Jack versus Roy Nolan. The following match is a 30-minute Iron Man match, and it is scheduled, and it is for the NCW Undisputed Championship. We start with 30 minutes, and the man with the most the most falls at the end of the match will be the Undisputed Champion. And here comes the challenger, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, former NCW Alpha Champion, former NCW Undisputed Champion. As Kazuchika Okada has made one hell of a name for himself. Here in NCW, every pay-per-view except one he has been the main event of, and he would like to keep that streak going, but first he has to get the Undisputed Championship back around his waist from David Cassidy. But the question is, can he survive 30 minutes? We've seen him go 1 hour classics with Okada, but David Cassidy is an entirely different beast. I wonder how long will it take for the first fall to happen? Will we see Rainmaker? Will we see Cassidy Crusher? How many falls will there be? Well, that's what this match is all about finding. I think I may have taken my words there, but here comes the undisputed tag team. No, the undisputed champion, David Cassidy, holding that belt not once but twice, defeating Okada both times to win it. Okada looking for his 4th reign as champion. Hold on, is that correct? 4th reign? Won it at Rage, lost it to Knight, regained it from Knight. That's 2. And then lost it to Cassidy, regained it to... Yeah, this is his 4th. If he can win, it'll be 4 times for Okada. Doof, 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 doof. Look at that beautiful championship. We've only had 7 different champions? No, like 4 different champions. We've had Tony Lee Williams, we've had Eddie Knight, we've had Kazuchika Okada, and we've had David Cassidy. Introducing the champion, he is the current reigning, defending NCW Undisputed Champion. He is David Cassidy. You got the Rainmaker versus a hardcore icon. But remember, this match does have disqualifications, so it will be interesting if David Cassidy can win in a no DQ stipulation. A stipulation where you can't use weapons. If you do, a point will be awarded to Okada. And you see in the corner, 30 minutes has begun. Oh, and a snap suplex from David Cassidy to start this one off, but Okada with the dragon screw, and they are starting off in a big way here. And here he goes looking for a cannonball senton. David Cassidy able to get the knees up. Here he goes, float over into the DDT. David Cassidy now Irish whip into the corner. No, not into the corner, off the ropes. Here we go, once again off the ropes. A collision causing Okada taking control here. Irish whip. And another collision. This time looking for a German suplex. Counter. Has him up against the ropes, looking to put him on the ropes, and it hangs him up. Midsection to the the rope to the midsection. That is a steel wire across your abdomen region. And it looks like David Cassidy has taken over in the first minute of this match. He's looking to break the knee of the Rainmaker. And here he goes, looking to come off top rope, diving crossbody, got caught by Okada, who runs him into that top turnbuckle. And here he goes, looking for the first cover of the match. Can Okada score a point here? No, no way in hell. Or HE double hockey sticks. Because this match is just getting started. David Cassidy is a man who will not stay down. And here we go, Okada with another cannonball, this time connects. Here we go, picks him up, looking to bring him down. Oh, and a knee to the back and straight jacket grip to hold Cassidy in place. David Cassidy, can he get out of it? Looks like he can get to one knee and use his strength over Okada to flip him. Releasing the grip on his arms, but Okada takes that shot to the face and an Irish whip into the corner now. With David Cassidy. Big European uppercut. And a Cassidy boot. That could put Okada away here tonight, but or at least for the first fall, but no. Okada back to his feet. Here he goes, looking German suplex. Cassidy, another German suplex counter. Big European uppercut up against the ropes. Shot to the face, and now looking, oh, for a slingshot into the bottom rope. Okada's throat hitting that wire. And after snapping the leg, David Cassidy, Irish whip now into the corner. Could be looking for a superplex to the outside. And pulling out a huge move in the first 4 minutes of this match. That is insane to do. But that is David Cassidy in a nutshell. Taking things to the outside of the ring, knowing that there's no count out. They could brawl for 26 minutes on the outside, but it would end in a double count out. I mean a double draw, because you can only get a pin in the middle of the ring, and the first fall goes to Cassidy off that superplex. Got a back elbow there by Okada, looking perhaps a suplex or a tombstone. Maybe got counted with that neck breaker. And Okada now shoulder barge. He goes outside the ring. But David Cassidy not wanting to stay down. Shot to the back here. What's Okada thinking here? Up against the ropes now. Tosses him outside the ring. Okada looking to fly. Here he goes over the top rope. He takes David Cassidy down. He goes back to one knee. Oh, finally fights back. David Cassidy gets Okada back into the ring. Looking for another Cassidy boot. Okada able to dodge. Here we go. Back suplex. Look at that, David Cassidy in pain. If you're already hurting and you've got 24 minutes to go, you are going to be in for a rough ride. But maybe he was playing possum. But Okada reverse DDT. Cutting the champion down. Now Okada poised to make this 1-1 if he can get this. Here he goes. German suplex. Followed up with a rainmaker, and that could be it. Okada could make this 1-1. 1, 2. No, David Cassidy able to kick out, keeping things in his favor. Here we go, heading up to the top rope. Okada looking to fly here. Looking for a diving chop, but no, David Cassidy able to stop him. And here we go now, Irish whip into the corner. The champion hasn't quite recovered from getting hit with that rainmaker. Oh, as he gets rammed into that steel post. Okada trying to stomp Cassidy in the corner, but the champ sliding out of it. Showing a little bit of frustration there. But he is currently in the lead. Big forearm. Another one. Okada stumbles into the corner and David Cassidy flying across the ring. Full head of steam with another forearm, followed up with a running bulldog. Cassidy now looking for another Cassidy boot. Plants to the jaw of Okada. And now the champion. Irish whip into the corner. What could he be thinking here? Oh, got countered. Was Okada looking for the pin? 1, 2. But David Cassidy hanging on. Okada is looking to... Okada needs 2 pinfalls to win the Undisputed Championship here tonight. The last time we saw a 30-minute Iron Man match in a one-on-one stipulation, we saw it go 3-3 in a tiebreaker, time limit draw. I mean, but here we go, looking for the Cassidy Crusher, and that could be it. David Cassidy could be looking to get 2 points up against Okada here. Rolls him over. 1, 2. No, still 1-0. David Cassidy thought he had the match won. Or at least another fall up where Okada would have had to get 3 on the champion to win the title. Oh, but a back elbow there. Here we go, drop toe hold. Cassidy busted open. It must have hit his head pretty goddamn hard. And now Okada looking for the air raid crash neck breaker. But Okada doesn't go for the pinfall, surprisingly enough. But David Cassidy, perfect counter there. Goes for a shot to the face, got countered with a right hook. Okada, here he goes, German suplex. And looking for another Rainmaker. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But no, Cassidy able to kick out. Kazuchika Okada thought he could have scored a pinfall there, but no. Here we go, rolling senton misses. In the first 10 minutes we've had 1 fall, and that belongs to the undisputed champion. Oh, but a big knee there by Okada, looking for a kick to the gut, pushing Cassidy into the corner kind of. But look at this, looking to set him up for another Cassidy crusher. And there it is, looking to put the rain, looking to dry out the Rainmaker. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Cassidy up 2-0. At 10.5 minutes, David Cassidy is currently leading in a big way right now. As Okada gets hung up there. Remember, if Okada loses tonight, he will not get another rematch for the Undisputed Championship as long as David Cassidy is holding that championship. Now David Cassidy looking to drop the forearm across the face. Okada recovering after taking his second Cassidy crusher. And now look at that. Like a, I wouldn't say an Argentina backbreaker, but a good one nonetheless. The reverse backbreaker? Here we go, snapmare. All David Cassidy has to do is wear out the clock. Frustrate Okada, get under his skin, and let Okada make a mistake before capitalizing again. Look at that chin lock, keeping Okada grounded, but not for long. Okada back to his feet. Shots to the body. And now Okada twisting the neck, but time-wise, that is not smart. Here he goes for the cover. 1, 2. David Cassidy able to kick out. Here he goes. Looking to scoop him up for a tombstone, but no, David Cassidy able to control it. Oh, and nails the tombstone on Okada, looking for the cover. 1, 2, but Okada able to kick out. David Cassidy now Irish whip into the corner. So Okada, perfect counter there, but got caught with that DDT. Now David Cassidy Irish whip across the ring into the other corner. Okada able to counter again. And here he goes, tosses him out. David Cassidy trying to get to his feet, but Okada with a drop kick to a seated champion. And now once again looking for that tombstone pile driver. This time he connects middle of the ring. That is not going to be good for an open wound, as you saw the blood start pouring down the face of David Cassidy. Okada looking for the pin, but David Cassidy able to kick out. Okada now sizing up the champion who is recovering after that tombstone. Here we go, German suplex. And for a third time, here comes the Rainmaker. And that could be it. Could Okada pick up his first fall in this match? And no, David Cassidy refuses to go down. He refuses to be defeated. He wants to keep a clean sweep. He wants to stay scoreless. Well, we want Okada to stay scoreless, as he's able to sidestep that drop kick, and now looking for a neck breaker. David Cassidy, big right hook to the face, tries for a Cassidy boot. There we go, Irish whip now into the corner. What is David Cassidy thinking here, getting Okada up to the top rope? Could he perhaps be thinking, no, not a super Cassidy crusher, but more of a superplex from the top rope. Okada comes crashing down as David Cassidy goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Okada able to kick out. David Cassidy wondering what he's got to do. 15 minutes remain. We're currently 2-0. David Cassidy is the one leading, but he is the one soaked in blood. But what is he thinking now? Possibly another superplex. Big European uppercut. David Cassidy. Oh no. Looking for a super Cassidy crusher. Super Cassidy crusher. And that could be it. Looking for his third fall on the Rainmaker. 1, 2. No. Okada able to kick out. David Cassidy can't believe it. Oh, big forearm right to the face. And now looking for an air raid crash neck breaker. These two men have been pouring everything into this fight. And here we go now, looking German suplex. David Cassidy going for a ride. 2. And there's a perfect trio of German suplexes by the Rainmaker. And now Okada. He's about to make it rain. German suplex. And then, as always, the Rainmaker. And that's the 4th one. Will he finally get a pinfall on David Cassidy? 2, 3, and we're up. And it's currently 2-1. Almost 17 minutes down, almost 13 minutes remaining. And we are currently 2-1 to the champion. The champion drags himself back to his feet and takes Okada into a backbreaker. And Cassidy now looking to run over him like a train with that big punt kick to the side of the head. 1, 2, 3. And Okada is back where he started, 2 points down to the champion, 3-1 at the moment. And now Okada is busted open. He is worse off than where he started, but he's able to counter what the champion was up to. We knew this match was going to be bloody. We knew this match was going to be a war, and it could be the final match in their legendary encounters. But here we go, looking for a tombstone pile driver. And a boot to the face. These men are not going to be the same after this one. Hooks the leg. Okada looking for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And David Cassidy. I think that was off the tombstone that he was beaten. Oh, blocked there by Cassidy. Okada now 2. The champion 3. And here we go. Reverse Canadian neck breaker. I guess you'd just call it a Canadian neck breaker then. Ooh. But we are nearing the 20-minute mark. But we still got a minute 20 left, and there's another punt kick to the side of the head from David Cassidy. And look at that, he's just letting his frustrations pour like his blood. Looking for a T-bone suplex to Okada. Irish whip now into the corner. David Cassidy possibly thinking of setting him up for another Super Cassidy crusher, but Okada was able to stop David Cassidy. And David Cassidy now Irish whip into the corner, was able to stop him, but maybe not for long. But another block. Oh, shot to the face. Okada, German suplex, bridging pin one. Ooh, able to kick out there. Okada now looking for the air raid crash neckbreaker again. Here he comes crashing down. There he goes. Cannonball senton, but knees to the back. Big European uppercut. Staggers Okada. Snap suplex. Now David Cassidy, what's he thinking here? Countered by Okada. We're down to the time continues to tick. The champion on 3, Okada the challenger on 2. And here he goes, big elbow right to the head of David Cassidy. But once again, Kazuchika Okada looking, but a rainmaker! And that could be it. Hooks the leg. Cover. 2, 3. And we are tied 3 points apiece. But there's that Cassidy boot. And an Irish whip now into the corner. Okada out on his feet. And he just got the fall. There we go. Irish whip again into the corner. I think David Cassidy may have a few marbles loose here. There he is, inching forever closer. Here he goes, looking for a snake eyes on Okada, and an Irish whip back into the corner. Looking for another snake eyes as Okada comes crashing down on that top turnbuckle. But this time Okada was able to block. But so was David Cassidy. Big European uppercut. And it goes in for the cover. 1. And a big elbow across the back of the skull. And here we go, up on the shoulders now. Oh, looking to hang him up to dry. Okada once again looking for that air raid crash neck breaker. If these two keep doing damage to the other's head and neck area, one of them's going to leave on a stretcher, or perhaps even both of them. Oh, big shot there to the head. Okada kick to the gut. Looking to scoop him up before a slam. Goes in for the cover, but Cassidy easily able to kick out. Stomp to the arm. Okada checking how much blood he's lost. And now looking for a German suplex. And I think this is like the 6th or 7th time. A rainmaker! And that could be it. 1, 2, but no. If Okada got an extra second on that pin, for the first time in this match, he would have been 1 up on the champion. That means if that timer ticked to 0, he would have become the new undisputed champion for a 4th time in his career. But no, David Cassidy hanging on. And look at Okada. Trying to keep him grounded, but I don't know if that was wise. As David Cassidy was able to fight out of it, but again, screws loose here. Okada German suplex and nearly dumped him on the back of his head. Okada now outside the ring. What's he thinking here? Springboard rolling senton. David Cassidy rolled out of the way there. Here he goes, looking to scoop him up, counter. Okada able to push him away, back elbow. Looking for a kick to the gut, but a leg sweep. Can Okada score the pinfall off that leg sweep? No, David Cassidy able to kick out. Tick, 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 tick. Time is very crucial for Okada. 3-3. But that will still end on a time limit draw. We don't do restarts. If you can't put away the champion in 30 minutes, do you have the right to call yourself the champ? But here we go. Looking for perhaps another pile driver or something, but no. Cassidy able to stop him. And 5 minutes remain. Okada dragging himself to his feet as David Cassidy now looking to put him away to make it 4-3 with a Cassidy crusher. And Okada just splattered into the mat. 1, 2, 3, and the champion is back up above the challenger. Forearm to the face and a Cassidy boot to the mouth. But David Cassidy can't get on top for that cover. But the challenger jacks the jaw. Kick to the body. And a big shot to the back. Time is ticking. With Okada now. What is he doing? I thought he might have been thinking going top rope, but he thought better of it. They said dived in for a pinfall, but Cassidy was able to kick out due to the wasted time that Okada spent on the outside of the ring. But how are these two men continuing this battle with such wounds on their face? This is what the Undisputed Championship means to these two men. This is what it means to be the face of NCW. Take note, everyone in the All-Stars tournament. This is what potentially awaits you at Chaos Mania. Will it be Cassidy? Will it be Okada? Or will it be somebody completely different? David Cassidy now looking to set Okada up on the top rope. Perhaps superplex in mind, or maybe another super Cassidy crusher. Big European upcut. Okada barely hanging on. And now David Cassidy setting him up, looking to fly. Here he goes. Super Cassidy crusher. And David Cassidy looking to take it to 5-3. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that's exactly what's going down. Okada even further behind now. As David Cassidy looking to make it 6-3. With a regular Cassidy crusher, giving Okada no time to recover. As David Cassidy just planted him to the ring. Kind of just no chance to recover. Just instantly off that Super Cassidy crusher into a regular Cassidy crusher. We got 2 minutes remaining. And Okada needs 3 falls to become champion. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Able to block with a DDT, plants David Cassidy. And here we go, looking for an air raid crash neck breaker. If he could perhaps get a pinfall off of this, it may give him the opportunity he needs. But he doesn't go for the pinfall. Instead, not sure what he was thinking there. But we are down to the final 90 seconds of this amazing 30-minute Iron Man match, and it's still not over. Here we go. German suplex into the Rainmaker. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And it is 5-4 to the champion. Big Cassidy boot. David Cassidy There has been 9 falls thus far. 5 to Cassidy, 4 to Okada. And David Cassidy looking to put Okada away here. One more time with a Cassidy crusher. As it stands, he could easily just leave the ring, but that's not the champion Cassidy is. 1, 2, 3, and it is 6-4, and I don't see Okada coming back here. Here he goes, backbreaker. These two men are completely spent. They have torn each other apart. But here he goes one more time, just to send a statement. Cassidy crusher. 4, 3, 2, 1. But David Cassidy retains against Okada. 10 falls. 6-4 to Cassidy. But what a hell of a match this was. These two men tore the absolute hell out of each other. But you know what that means. We need a new #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship at Chaos Mania. Question is, who's going to answer the call? We know that David Cassidy is going to be enjoying this one. Oh, look at that, standing tall with that Undisputed Championship. He sure as hell earned it tonight in the most brutal Iron Man match I've ever seen in NCW history. But that has been it for episode 25 of NCW for Season 2. If you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action, or you can follow NCW myself or NCW Developmental on Twitter. They will be down in the link description below. But that has been an amazing episode of NCW action. Tune in next week for episode 26, our go home episode to NCW Storm. But also tune in for the rest of the week, because we got round 5 and round 6 of the NCW All-Stars tournament. 28 men are fighting for the opportunity to fight on the grandest stage of them all, Chaos Mania 2, for that Undisputed Championship. And what a week of action we've got. But anyway, congrats to David Cassidy. Congrats to Okada for a hell of an effort at trying to regain the title. But we move on to the future of NCW, and the future is Storm. NCW Storm, not the actual wrestler. But anyway, that has been it for 25. I am Neo Extreme, and I am signing out. Goodbye, good night, good luck, and sayonara. See you another day.